Star versus the Forces of Evil, episode 3B, where we finally get some follow-up regarding Marco's parents. I really liked them in the first episode, and I'm glad to say that I really like them in this episode, too. They're just so adorable. They're so nice and cute and adorable. They're just such pure people, and I really like that. Star is enjoying the fact that they're very happy to have her there, so she's a little put off when another foreign exchange student shows up. Gustav from Scandinavia, I think it was. I didn't bother to actually learn it 100% for sure, and you'll see why in a second. And Star is pretty immediately jealous of Gustav. He gets on really well with Marco's family. He gets on really well with Marco himself. And Star, being the eccentric, manic person that she is, starts to get the sense that something's not right about this guy and starts spying on him. Sees him doing all kinds of weird stuff, including but not limited to measuring Marco's parents with a tape measure in their sleep, which is really freaking weird. And then she stays up several nights trying to piece together what this kid might be doing, while he and Marco and Marco's parents plan to go on a camping trip together and have sort of an outdoorsy picnic kind of thing. And the thing that really gets Star suspicious about this kid is that he has all these books about Scandinavian cultural stuff in his bag, stuff that he should know if he grew up there. And it was at this moment when I kind of realized that there was going to be something suspicious about this kid, but I made the logical assumption that he wasn't actually a foreign exchange student and that his motivations were probably pretty innocent. That was going to be the joke of the episode, that Star completely overreacted and blew everything out of proportion, and I thought for sure that I was right when she finally revealed what it was that she thought he was up to. Her sleep-addled brain, as the group is leaving on their camping trip and she's remaining home, determines that Gustav must be trying to eat Marco and his family. So she chases him down. He's gone ahead of them to set up the camping site. She chases him down and confronts him with this information, and he reveals his backstory, that he's a regular kid from a bland town who wants to be a chef and bring some excitement back to his hometown, and so he ran away from home, and now he stays with other families pretending to be exchange students. I would imagine, he never expressly says it, but I would imagine it's so he can test his culinary skills. And so Star decides to keep his cover on the grounds that he leave because, he really shouldn't be there. And at the end of the episode, we see him pretending to be a French exchange student and going to stay with another family. And so it may seem that this kid was, in fact, completely innocuous and that I was right, but I don't think that I was. Because the one thing that seemed to fluster this kid, the one thing that we never got an answer for, was the fact that he measured Marco's parents in their sleep with a tape measure. And then as he is going into the house with the other family as the French kid, I couldn't remember what that particular character's name was, he does seem to be acting shady again, and he was acting shady throughout the episode. He did seem to be acting shady. So now I'm wondering if there is more to this kid's story than what we've heard. Is he going to come back? Is he going to be a recurring character? Is this going to be an ongoing storyline? Or are they just going to leave this hanging and troll us with it for the rest of the series? I don't know. I'm kind of cool with either because both amuse me. And I did like Gustav's character. I guess, what was his real name? Charlie. I did like his character enough that I'd be happy to see him come back if they decide to bring him back. If nothing else, it would very likely give us more of an excuse to hang out with Marco's family some more, and I really like them, so let's get that going. All of that said, I feel like this was probably the first episode that really felt like it might be building towards something real in a future plotline, rather than just dropping characters into the background for us to see and realize that they were there. So we'll have to see if that feeling pans out in the future. All of that said, though, guys, if you have seen this episode, what did you think of it? Let's get a discussion going in the comments section down below. Either way, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later.